Chat. I'm not live. But it is April 2nd, 2025. There is a new Nintendo Direct, and after seeing the last Direct and crying to the announcement of Rhythm Heaven Groove and Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, specifically Tomodachi Life, oh my goodness, I am so excited for that. I realized I might need to record my reactions to some of these. It'll at least get some content out of me. So I am going to show my reaction to the very first Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. So yeah, let's just get into it because I cannot wait. Okay, here it is. You ready? I'm ready. Let's start. Dang, it's an hour long. Shapes. What? Legos. I wonder if that's just for this first Direct or whatever. It's interesting though. It looks cool. Mario Kart. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Yes. Mario Kart is my game. Okay. So pretty much stuff I've already seen. Just different angles. Okay. Mario's got a kind of cute design here. Okay. Halloween. Black people involved with all good adventures. Alright. Okay. Oh. Boats! We got boats? Oh, we got DK Pass. Yo. Okay. Nabbit! Goomba! I saw a Goomba. Hang on. That Koopa Troopa had a hat. King grinding on rails. Oh my goodness. Okay. What was that? Move! What the? There's a move. Mega Mushroom. Amiibo. They got new items that what? Bird? Outfits? Hang on. Oh, that was cool. Planes? So they go in the 50-pound racing round? Magic Koopa. What? Mario Kart World. Okay. Wow. Alright.
Hello everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto. I'm the producer for
Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held through that span the globe.
Mario Wonder.
Depending on the time of
Airship Fortress. You're right there too. This is Airship Fortress. Okay, they're actually bringing Airship Fortress.
And weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
They got a they got British Boo. Wow. That's awesome. Hey, editor here. I just realized that the music in this section is Mario Kart Wii's Toad's Factory, and I think that's really cool. I just thought I'd point that out because I didn't notice when watching. That's really cool. I think that means we'll get Toad's Factory in this game. I've waited too long for a remake of that one. There's a bee and a crab.
And in this Mario Kart game,
penguin. Dude,
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Like small guys. Drive everywhere? Wait, no.
In the classic Grand Prix courses,
Okay, Mario Bros. Circuit, Crown City, Whistle Stop Summit, DK Spaceport. Okay. Mario Bros. Circuit is the one that we saw. Desert Hill, Shy Guy Bazaar, Wario Stadium, and Airship Fortress. Okay, that is actually a pretty good lineup. I don't know why we need to keep bringing back Wario Stadium, but I mean, I like the stage, so sure, whatever. Shy Guy Bazaar I'm excited about. I love Shy Guy Bazaar. Desert Hills, awesome one. Airship Fortress, I've been waiting for that. I'm pretty sure everyone thought that one would be in the Booster Course Pass. It was not. So we got it here. Awesome. Hang on. They're not showing the special cup. It's just not there. Okay, DK Pass. I'm not a big fan of DK Pass. Starview Peak. Sky High Sunday. Okay. Interesting pick, but okay. Wario Shipyard. Yes. Wario Shipyard. I love that stage. I have since before the Booster Course Pass. I liked it before it was cool. Koopa Troopa Beach? Okay, okay. Faraway Oasis, Crown City, okay. And Peach Stadium. Okay, okay.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
No, it was not. Oh, I like the item spot thing. Oh,
there are multiple
That's
checkpoints
cool.
along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Can you make it all the way?
I like that. I like that a lot. Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
I love that. I love that a lot, actually. Airplane instead of glider.
Mario Kart World!
Oh, wow.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I knew it'd be launch day. The render of Donkey Kong with a burger is really funny to me.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
How many directs are we gonna get? Oh my goodness, we got a Mario Kart World Direct, April 17th. Okay, all right. That is 2 days before my birthday. Dude, they are giving us some content.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
What is the C button? Tell me.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
What is the C button? What the? That was a weird. Hang on, I gotta go back to that animation. What is that? That is odd. That's like a fever dream. Alone. Loneliness jump scare.
That was me. That was you.
Discord.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Discord.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, miss you.
Hello?
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family
Oh, how
while
slow
playing a
that
game.
notification thing is.
Should
It's
we
really
follow you?
weird.
Yeah.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a
Effect added.
microphone built into the system.
All right. So we got a
But you're still
microphone.
behind.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller,
Meeks? Yes,
with
tell me
the
the C
C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, that's it.
And more. And there's this.
Okay. There's a camera.
By connecting this camera to the system. Hey!
Hey, what's up?
Dude, green screen.
Game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test
I
yesterday?
can see your faces
It's
on.
good.
No. There you
Okay,
go.
so they got the camera feed as well.
Bet you like
Can you
that.
wait?
Discord, Skype.
Chat while
Zoom,
playing your personal
etc.
game chat.
Okay, cool.
What did you think? In developing Game
I think I
Chat,
like Discord.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
I know what voice chat is, yes. Oh, they got like a straight up USB.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as
Discord
many
is free.
people, additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different
Probably for the
settings
best.
can be. We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Okay.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play
I
together.
know that game.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require
download
multiple
play.
screens can
Okay,
be played
yes,
if one
I've been
person
waiting for
owns a
download
compatible
play. Will the Switch 1
Game
get
Share
download
can
play on
only
its
be
own?
used with compatible games.
Probably not,
This
but that'd be
feature is
awesome.
planned. Please take a look.
All right, show me. Bigger screen, same thickness.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Nice. It's actually storming outside right now, so that doesn't really. I mean, that's it's pretty immersive. All right, cool. That's always fun. I like that stuff.
To help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Kawamoto.
Hello, my current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Okay.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets, and those magnets are inside the system.
What?
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
Okay.
so that's how they attach to the system.
Oh, okay. That's
A
cool.
magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they
what's
won't
with the-
easily detach.
What's with the thing in the middle then?
By combining the
So is
mouse
this like a
controls
real
and
game,
gyroscopes,
or
things like
just
this
like
are possible.
demonstration? This
There
looks
are
like
plenty.
It's an actual game. That's cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome.
You got a voice changer.
Next up is additional storage.
Samsung and Sanders.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
That makes sense.
They're a different type of SD card
Oh, wait.
and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
SD Express.
Please
Okay.
note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Launch day? Tell me.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th. That's
We're
really
very much
close.
looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
That is really close.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
3?
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Wow, I did not know that.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
And we were told this.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some
Just
games that
like
were
Switch
released
2
on
they-
Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Oh, so
Now,
they'll just have like...
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls.
If you already have the base game, do you still have to repurchase a new version? Or can you upgrade the base game on your system to be a Switch 2 version?
Editor here, so I learned the answer to this question already. And pretty much they're gonna have an extra kind of physical digital card download thing in stores that adds on to your game, but it costs extra money. It's not a free update. I don't understand why, and don't quote me on this, but I think I heard it was supposed to be somewhere around $30 extra. Why would you, most Switch games are $60. That's $90. No. Who would buy that? Nintendo, you are digging a hole. What is wrong with you?
All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the
What is that guy doing?
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice.
Go!
From mini games that use a camera,
What are these
microphone,
faces they're making?
upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay, so you don't actually have to...
Please look.
You don't actually have to get a full-on new game. You can just get a digital upgrade by purchasing. So it's like DLC. Okay, that makes sense. That's good. That is a good thing.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yes. Oh, edition games.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Technical upgrades.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Technical upgrades.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Hey, Stinky!
Why?
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
So you have a GPS to help you cheat. Cheating!
Or
You're cheating!
You can
You're
share
cheating
your
on the game.
creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's good. Wow.
In
All
Kirby
right.
and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Technical upgrade.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a
not even out
Nintendo
yet.
Switch 2 edition.
There's already DLC and the game's not even out yet.
Plus,
Alright.
Pokemon
This one's
Legends
also not
ZA
out yet.
Nintendo
We're getting
Switch 2
DLC
edition as
for
well.
games that aren't even out yet. What is
2.
going on?
You can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Technical upgrade.
If you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade.
One, two, Switch 2. DJ Hero. Wheelchair racers. Yo, wheelchair soccer? Wheelchair basketball. So motion control basketball edition of Rocket League, kind of. Not really quite, not quite. This actually kind of looks fun, I'm not gonna lie. It reminds me of Rocket League, it reminds me of the one Metroid game that was on 3DS. It was Metroid Prime Blast Ball or something like that. That was fun. Okay.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
I have long observed the lands between.
Elden Ring. Okay.
This world is in dire need
that makes a lot of sense.
Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I also
Experienced with the original.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Hey, I like
任
Street
天堂
Fighter
スイッ
too.
チ2ダウンモードもあります。
I like Street Fighter. I played
ソ
Street
フトは
Fighter. I
通
like
常
Street
版の他
Fighter.
に計
How many times did I say
26 キャラクターを収録した。
Second.
いや
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale. You're buying.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Hey, nice. Pretty cool. SpongeBob. What?
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool.
We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Metal Gear. What is this? I was thinking of that, but
James Bond. The world.
Okay, I know that song's copyrighted, so I'm gonna pause. I was thinking that was James Bond, GoldenEye, something. I didn't think it would be.
Stay tuned.
Okay, Square Enix.
The story of
Fantasy?
life reborn.
This is not Final Fantasy.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD
Oh,
Remaster.
just another Bravely
Set
Default.
foot in
Okay.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Sega.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1980今後のシリーズ
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
I'm looking. Switch 2. KT. Game Studio. Or Battery, whatever you want. I don't know.
Joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a terrible evil arose.
Stealing their AirPods. No!
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
No!
One which future generations would call
Zelda, you must hold on to the AirPod.
The imprisoning war.
Find that last AirPod. Your second
Perhaps
AirPod. You need it.
you truly have traveled back in time.
You play as Zelda? Wait, no, that already happened.
So that's Hyrule
Yo, a
Gust means this
prequel.
really is the
All right.
past.
Nice. Oh, Hyrule World. Oh, that makes sense. Age of Imprisonment. Okay. So, Link go to jail for evading taxes. I thought Yoshi did that.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton. Link sets sail on Zelda, the Wind, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. 1,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series first, machine customization and story mode, get ready to go GX.
Emulators. I mean, Nintendo, you didn't
In
hear
games,
that. Dude.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Oh, you can change the mapping. That's something that
More
that they
titles
should
will be
put on the other
added in the
ones.
future.
Chibi Robo, Mario Sunshine, Pokemon XD, Coliseum, Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo GameCube,
Okay.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Okay.
And also
Although
has
that
a
was already
C
sold.
button to quickly access Game Chat.
Dude, guys, it has a C button. They really like the new C button. Interesting. Delta room. Three and four. I've played this game. Great game. I mean, I've already knew what was happening.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Shut up. It's been 4 years. Oh, man. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, my goodness. Well, I said I cried in the last direct. Yeah, yeah, it happened again. Dang, okay, alright. Are they gonna put it on the Switch 1 as well? Obviously, it's gonna be on computer. Are they putting it on a Switch 1? That'd be pretty fun. Probably. Deltarune, oh my goodness. I'm excited.
Hi, Borderlands 4, our
Deltarune
upcoming
today.
flagship. There's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the...
I don't know what anything about it.
Hello, my name is.
Hey,
We are
Cyberpunk.
delighted to bring the open world
got
action
300
RPG
reviews
set
going
in night. Get ready to
That's
meet
cool.
unforgettable characters and
More Square Enix?
任天堂スイッチ
Final
2で
Fantasy, okay, okay.
ファイナル
That's a-
3部作シリーズの
Nice.
FF7 リメイクシリーズ
Every time I see a Final
に
Fantasy
ぜひ
game
ご期待ください。
be announced, it's a remake. What's with that? This year. Silk Song this year. Silk Song this year. Silk Song this year. Yo. Silk Song. I don't care about that. Silk Song. Interesting. That was all from them. So pretty much anything that's coming to Switch 1 right now, indie game wise, is also coming to Switch 2. What? Fortnite. Hey, Ridge Racer. Was not expecting to see that. I genuinely was not expecting whatever this is.
I give you my blood.
Why?
To humanity's very dusk.
What am I looking at? I can't tell. That looks like a dead hand. Is this dude dead? Is this person dead? Are they dead? Castlevania, maybe? Okay. But what is the... Oh, is it a open world Castlevania?
Rise and contemplate now the moon. As
I pray that
Dinosaur. The Dusk Bloods. So it's not Castlevania. I'm just okay. I was like really expecting to see like Castlevania pop up on the screen. I'm just dumb. I thought that was the last. Was it the last game or the last partner game? I think it was the last partner game. So this is like a Nintendo game. Smash Bros. Kirby. New Kirby game. Sakurai, what have you been cooking up? What are you cooking up? What are you cooking up? What are you cooking up? Wait, this almost looks like a Smash Bros. Animation. I like both Kirby and Smash Bros. So whatever this is, I'm down. Kirby Air Ride? What? What? Yo, hang on. This is kind of cool. Racing game. Wait, yo. Hang on. Before anything else is announced, I need to know. Am I looking at a Kirby Racer? Am I looking at a Kirby Racer? Because I love Kirby. I love racing games. Mario Kart. It's like one of my favorite video game genres. My favorite game of all time is Diddy Kong Racing. Kirby Racer. I know about Kirby Air Ride. That game's kind of cool. This looks like a straight up Kirby Racer. So hang on. You cooking? I gotta prepare. Hang on. I've gotta prepare. Give me a second. give me a second. I saw Kirby. I had to. It's Kirby. Oh, I can do something else. Hang on, actually. Okay, forgot how to open this thing. Oh, it opened. I got a Waddle Dee. I'm gonna be holding him for the rest of this announcement. Kirby Air Ride. Okay, all right. Kirby Air Riders. So it's just plural. All right. That's really cool. I do like that. I like that a lot. Sakurai. This is what he's been cooking. This is what he's been cooking up. This year. Okay.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
I just realized there's a good amount of games here that say only on Switch 2, but there's a lot of them, including this one, that don't say anything like that. Is this getting on the Switch 1 as well, or is it just a Switch 2 game? It's fine if it's just a Switch 2 game, I'm just wondering.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Yes, I am.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
There's a lot going on. What? Put the Waddle Dee down. This is not Kirby. That was Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong? Why is he in the mines? Why does he look like Seth Rogen Donkey Kong? With overalls. What? That's really just the new design for Donkey Kong, isn't it? I don't know how to feel about that. That looks fun. Whoa. Hang on. What is this? What is That looks like Donkey Kong Country. I don't like that. Wreck-It Ralph? Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay, that looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, this looks fun. These games are like really close. Most of them anyways.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
I actually forgot about that, so yeah.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Oh, digital.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Well, I'm gonna go to the website because I'm pretty sure that's probably out now because I kind of waited a little bit. So let's see what's new. $450. I can't pretend I already saw that. But that's an insane price. I saw somewhere that it was gonna be like $350, and I was like, okay, that's cool. $450? I'm pretty sure that's more expensive than the Steam Deck, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Why is Amazon selling for $940? I could have sworn. Yeah, the 64 gigabyte one is priced at $350. Huh? Editor here again at midnight. Just wanted to let you know that I completely just did not notice the price range that was directly beside that one. $500 for a bundle with one game. Also, after the direct, I learned that the average Switch game for that console is going to be $80, and those little like add-ons to previous games are gonna be like I think I heard they're gonna be like $30 each. So that's $60 on average plus the $30. That is $90. You will be spending almost $100 on this console per game, pretty much. What? Nintendo! You're gonna get a second Wii U on your hands, dude. You are don't get cocky. You had it. You had it. Every time you have it, and then guess what? You throw it away. It's like they got the 64. Oh, sales are up. They get the 64. Oh, sales are up. They get the GameCube, sales are down. The Wii, up. Wii U, down. The Switch, up. I'm thinking the Switch 2 is gonna go down.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
I'm not speaking Japanese. Arigatou gozaimasu. I did it anyways. Awesome. Okay. This direct was pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I don't actually know how to end this. I don't do reactions. So I'm sorry if my commentary was not good. I guess I don't know. Yeah. Bye.